What's going on, guys? BZ Rider here with another video. If you're new to the channel, please make sure that you do subscribe as I post weekly content related to Z's, bikes, and everything else in between. In today's video, we're going to be doing some more aero work to the 350. I ordered some side skirt diffusers or side skirt extensions, whatever you want to call them. I ordered some of those for the 350 and we'll be putting those on in this video. So with the 350, I already have a front lip on, a rear diffuser, and I got my new wheels in. I figured to complement the rest of the bottom of the car, I need to go ahead and get these side skirt extensions. I'm going to butcher the name of this company because I'm sorry, I've heard it pronounced different ways and I'm not really sure what their actual name is. But I ordered these from Vicrez Side Splitters. Yeah, I'm not really sure what exactly the name is. If you're one of the reps from the company and you're watching this, I'm sorry that I butchered the name of the company. Just tell me how I pronounce it. I picked these up for a really good deal. They also had a coupon code that got a nice amount off during income tax time season, so that was pretty cool there. I'll leave a link in the description below where you can pick these at, but we'll go ahead and start unboxing them. I will have to say this, I was a little worried when these came in. The shipping time was a little long. I'm not sure if they had to make them in-house or whatever. They were being shipped. I guess there was some type of delay that happened or whatever, so it took a little bit longer. Not too bad, but my only concern was, as I'll show you guys once I show you what the box looked like. The box was kind of like ripped in half and they taped back around it. I'm not sure what was up with that, so I had to go ahead and check that out just to make sure that everything was inside of it. Luckily, everything was cool with the contents of it, so that's good right there. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get into the unboxing of this. So these side skirt extensions came in a very long box, which would make sense. Right here is where I was talking about, where it was kind of like cut open or split open, or I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but I mean, could be worse, I guess. Yeah, this is the company's name, V-I-C-R-E-Z. You know, Vicrez, Vicrez, whatever. Okay, so with this kit you got both of the side skirt extensions. I did order some winglets as well. Those were extra, and it came with hardware. Okay, the hardware that was included with this kit, there's about 15 of these self-tapping Phillips head screws. You got 4 of these brackets for attaching the winglets, as well as 9 of these screws and 9 nuts as well. So for this installation, it should be pretty simple and straightforward. All you should really need will be a drill bit with a Phillips tip in it, as well as some regular drill bits as well, just to kind of pre-drill everything and get the holes in for attaching the brackets for the winglets. So the Z is already up on jack stands, and we'll go out there and get these mocked up and see how they go. So the car's already up in the air. I've got the diffuser out here. I'm just going to crawl underneath the car, kind of do like a test fit. I also did grab some painter's tape just to see if I can hold it up there to get a better eyeball on it, but it should just line up with from wheel well to wheel well. I'll put this up on the tripod and get started. Okay guys, what I did just to kind of temporarily hold this up here was I went ahead and drilled one of the self-tapping screws into the center. Then I held it up on the outside with some painter's tape just to kind of see how it looks. So this will give me an idea of how it will be, and I can go ahead and start drilling these screws into the body through the diffuser. This will actually go pretty easily. So guys, I'm about to go ahead and get back underneath the car, start drilling out the rest of these holes for this, putting in more self-tapping screws, and we'll get it on here secured. Okay guys, so unfortunately we ran into a little bit of a problem. The factory mud flap that's on here is actually preventing this from sitting flush. I already took it down some, but I'm in the process of removing this, which was just 2 screws over here, 10mm bolt on the bottom. I'll get ready to take that out, and then this should be able to sit flush. Well, after taking off the front mud flap, the diffuser actually sits on it flush how it's supposed to. I've got about 5 screws underneath it to hold it up. I'll show you guys that all in a second, but I just want to show you what it's looking like. Then I also have to add the winglets on. There it is, it's sitting flush now, compared to how it was with the mud flap was on there. I definitely got to wash the car now because it's, yeah. Here it is on there. So underneath the car, what I did was just, there's a lip around here that I just matched the diffuser up with and ran along there. Just put in a bolt in, or put in a screw in. So there's one up front, one in between there, then there's the center, another one, then one back here in the back. Probably put another one back here, maybe another one up front. Okay guys, so now we'll get ready to install these side winglets. Figure I'll probably put the brackets on first on the back side, kind of bolt those on. That way I can put it onto the car, drill through the diffuser, and get it bolted to on. Okay guys, so we got the driver's side of the car done. It wasn't really too difficult. I did run into a little problem while I was installing the winglets, but honestly I should have installed the winglets while they were off the car just to make it easier. So the only thing that's left is to get started on the passenger side. The side skirt extensions are installed onto the Z. Installation wasn't too difficult. I would say on a scale of 1 to 5 on difficulty, this is probably about 1.5. Pretty easy mod, pretty straightforward to do. You know, just get the car up in the air, line these up, drill them on, and install your winglets if you got them. Personal tip, I would recommend installing the winglets first if you did order them, and before you're putting them onto the car, because it'll make it a lot easier that way. Couple things just to say about this kit. The hardware that came for the kit, I wish it would have been like black as opposed to silver, because that's going to kind of stick out to me some. I probably will end up just throwing some paint over it, some black paint just to cover that up. I just wish that it would already came with black hardware. Other than that, everything seems pretty good. Like I said, I had to take off my front mud flaps just to be able to let these sit flush. I tried it with them on and it just didn't look right, but so like I said, I took them off and everything's lining up right now. Now that everything's installed, I'm gonna go ahead and wash the car, and then we'll close this video off with some nice cinematics of the car rolling around with these new extensions on. So thanks again guys, I'll see you on the next one.